Oh boy. What's up, Poppy Carl, man? How's it going, man? I got some NAs today. Definitely got the NAs, Poppy. Put in the extra effort, man. Dude, that's tripping me out. Look at his hair. That fucking hair was on my screen. Looked like a crack, but as I'm going at it, it's like moving. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a moving crack? Anyway. What's going on, brother man? I'm waiting on the crew, waiting to go record. So I thought I'd be a little late. I'm early. Jimmy had a recent experience, of interesting experience with Bud Zero. He hasn't been drinking in a long time. Like, I don't know how long, since my mother's funeral or something. So that's like a year. So he hasn't been drinking at all. His mother died, and you know, I just told him, hey, you know, I'm worried about you. He said, nah, the worst thing I did was grab a 12 pack of Bud Zero. And then he had an interesting experience where the first three were just like muscle memory, you know, and he thought he was going somewhere. And of course, the alcohol doesn't kick in. But then he had this epiphany an hour later when usually you're like, you're not drunk anymore, you know, and he's like, well, it didn't kick in, but it didn't need to. It would have been wasted by now anyway. All right, so Space Monkey just sent me a link. Stop, Ella.
That's when I take my shoes off.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Cheers, cheers. So, anyways, that's what he came up with, and I understand that. Makes sense to me. Yo, what's going on, Senate? No frets, they're shooting for 4. Not much, man. They're shooting for 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna leave this off for now. We got home. We got home. I got NA and non-alcoholic beer. Yeah, fuck yeah. So that's what's on right now. Kelly Belly just went live. Hopefully she'll join up when I do a StreamYard later. Oh, you did? You had a telehealth appointment? Okay. Those are like every few months. You got to check in with you. The ladies seem nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had what do you call it? Social Security call the other last week, and she was really nice. She was like in Texas, wasn't acting like the people in the office here. You know what I mean? She was really nice. So that was fingers crossed everything goes through. That's for my son, and we'll get that shit back together. Yeah, every once in a while you get a nice one. So much easier. So much easier when they're not combating. Oh, you got a new coffee? All right, all right. Did you get a pilon? What kind did you get? Pilon? Bustelo is pretty damn good and pretty consistent, Bustelo, but Pilon is what they drink locally, but I don't like it as much. I think Bustelo is better. And then, like I said, Migdalia d'Oro, the gold medal, is just a bit less bitter, and that's really the deal. But I'm always getting espresso roast or Colombian at least. Colombian or espresso roast. And that would be a dark roast Colombian. Oh, that one's pecan. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Man, I never put sugar in my coffee, Senate. I just drink it black. And so there was this one gas station and one job that I had, and that was my one shot to get a coffee or whatever, is to hit that gas station. And I would, but occasionally they would put the flavored coffee in the wrong carafe, and I'd end up with a flavored coffee with no sugar. They don't taste that good, buddy. Like that essential oil, it doesn't taste that good as a drink. But also sometimes like some motherfucker would knock it over in the truck when we were trying to tie up the trucks. That job was fucking hectic in the morning, dude. That's all. Like just prep time was hectic. But yeah, medium roast. Cheers, cheers. Cool, man. I got enough NAs for today. I'm definitely not gonna get any other beer. I'm good with this. Losing weight, Senate, being healthy. What's up, Bendeco? Hey, Bendeco, if I lose the time, tell me to go. I'll be there. My really good friend. Uh-oh, it's Hayron time. Watch what word you put in there, Senate. You could use a replacement word. You know what I mean? You already did, but anyway. Yeah, man. I thought I'd be late, Space Monkey. I thought I'd be late, but I guess we're on time, man. Cheers, pendejo. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's 3:25. Browntown time. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even me being like 10 minutes late, I was like, if I'm 10 minutes late, they're still gonna be smoking a bowl or something. So I don't think that'll be that bad. I'm not trying to be irresponsible. I'm just saying. Bring it on, Space Monkey. I wasn't able to check that link yet. I will. I don't know what you sent me, but I'll check it.
And go to the town meeting and talk it out after. Great. Hey, how do I make that helper woman show up? Hello? Front desk lady? Magical slave robot?
Excuse me, Janet?
Hi there. Still not used to it. Janet, I need... Quick question. Can anyone access our search history, or is this an incognito browsing situation, like when you're stalking a hot mailman from your work computer? It is 100%.
Oh, it's Copper Moon. Oh, wow. I saw a Copper Moon place today, I think, man.
Now, what kind of pornography would you...
I didn't know what it was. Oh, it's Harley Poe? Okay, Harley Poe is so fucking on. I love that.
There you go.
That's cool, Space Monkey. I love that, man. I saw Jimmy Brown put something out, but not as good as Harley Poe.
Something very wrong with this neighborhood. We don't know what it is, how long it lasts, or what caused it. What do we know, Janet?
We know where it happened.
That's cool. I will definitely check that out, man. Thanks.
Chaos happened.
Oh, and Senate, I forgot to mention because I didn't check out that Peppers link yet. The Peppers link. But anyway, if it's fucking PayPal, I don't have PayPal. I can't pay. You know what I mean? That's something I didn't think. Look at Space Monkey pulling, like, that other day. He's pulling that more respect by putting the MD after his name. I told you, you're more of a PSA, like a practitioner of specialized arts. Maybe even like an MPA, like a master of peculiar arts, but I don't know.
Okay, that's a good sign. It could mean that this is almost over.
Oh, such a relief. That was my first time as a fresh dirt, and I did not care for it.
Yeah, with genetic deficiencies. Yeah, he definitely does. I actually, that's funny because after thinking about, the sort of the Hell Corporation and all this stuff, Space Monkey, after thinking of all that, one of the things that came back to mind was my favorite line in What We Do in the Shadows is like he talks about how, like, well, he looks old because when you die or when you're a vampire, you stay the age that you turned a vampire. He's like, I, for example, was 19. I had a very hard 19 years or whatever. 19. Oh, that's the diagnosis badge. Okay. All right. There we go, man. There we go. That's what I said. See, some of words that are offensive are just accurate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you diagnose mofos, so we got that in our family too. Because our kid, their fiance is like a psychologist, right? So we got that in our family too. And like, so I could talk to him and I say, look, in psychology monkey speak, like we could talk this. And like over there, we got to talk this,
Quality level.
Yeah, it was a hard life for that's the one. Yeah, that's the best part. That's the best part, man. It was a hard life for a 19-year-old back then. I had an instinct. My favorite line in oh shit. What the fuck is that called again? The Master. My favorite line in The Master was scrub yourself, get yourself clean. So I looked up the script. It's not in the script. You know what I mean? Like it was slightly there, but the way that he delivered that line, and that's the best line, scrub yourself, make yourself clean. It was not in the script. He fucking came up with that shit. It was pretty obvious. That's why I looked. That shit was too funny.
How did you know?
Because you are constantly talking about yourself. You are the most self-obsessed person I've ever met.
See, Candle Jenner's Instagram feed.
This is what I hear about you, Omar. You are too selfish.
Free reign, free to run about.
I think you're
It was a hard life for a 19-year-old back then.
so dying.
That is a brand new toothpaste. The only thing that you are concerned with is your own
Whoa.
happiness. That's your problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Master was a great movie. Yeah.
Designated driver. And the loser is...
Yeah, I mean, some of that stuff that kills them is some of the only way they can do those shows, bro.
What's the name?
Some of that stuff that kills them is the only way they can do those shows.
100%, right, guys?
He had peculiar associations for sure.
The record?
Hey, where you going?
Going to pop-ups for the weekend.
Oh, no.
Work.
Can I check the other one?
For the weekend, huh? You'll be back on Monday, Tuesday?
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah, because Monday's a holiday. That's why I was asking. You don't know?
And Indigenous People Day.
I don't know, man. Last time I asked, look, I got it on one of my shorts. I asked Brian. He said we don't do Thanksgiving. We do Indigenous People Day, and I was like, "What do you do?" He's like, "Nothing."
Yeah, it's just the day off for the natives.
Yeah, he said nothing.
I have a friend
But
that's,
no, it's I don't know what it is. What is it now? I don't know.
but like I said, as far as I know,
That's what they call it. Yeah,
it's Indigenous People Day.
yeah. He was telling me about how they celebrate something aside on the Thanksgiving side, but he's like, we don't really do anything though. We got a lot of natives on here that are really cool, man. See ya. That's a great movie, man. That's a great movie. Yeah, a bat fight. That's right, man. Everybody survives a bat fight. That's right. A bat fight.
Not really your job to clean up, but I suppose there's no harm if you really want to.
We need about 12 volunteers.
Oh,
I can't believe all these people are passing and flying to pick up garbage all day.
Yeah, it's amazing the number of people.
I'll be swarmed through the air like a
Dracula Man. I don't know that one.
Eleanor and I would love to help.
I know. You're gonna start a howl. That's what I know.
Here's the perfect test. There's something funny.
Yes, I know where they came from, buddy. I know. They're from Siberia. I know. We already talked about this. You were talking about, snow blindness and everything. You're not Dracula, Nick. Poppy, we talked about this. It doesn't matter. It's a matter of time. Things fade away. These are just cultural labels and shit.
having fun, or is it maybe
That's what everybody says, Senate. In my past life, I was too, That's what everybody says. It's funny, though, because, well, it's not funny, but, the schools that were taking away all their culture would take pictures of them in full dress. And then that's why the family would lie to each other and say they were like royalty and shit, because they would take pictures of them in full dress. For what purpose, I have no idea, because they're trying to take the culture away. What did they dress them up for? You know what I mean? It's like every time I see little kids in like business attire, like little babies, I'm like, that's just the funniest shit in the world to me. Like, what are these little businessmen? Like, they're no good at their job. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's hard to fucking know.
It's also dead wrong. This neighborhood.
It was the Blackfoot. Yeah. They have those photos and they tell you, oh, he was Prince somebody. I'm like, yeah. Right.
I'm trying to put a good face on. I've got this-
And then my wife's got this cousin who's insane. You know what I mean? And so she's like, she discovered whatever sliver she had Native American, and that's what she decided too, is that she had like some sort of like God-given purpose to be such a princess in this bullshit.
so many?
It's cultural, man.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It changes.
Same time. All right. One,
Prince of what?
two,
Where's your principality?
we must have one. Oh, you sly devil. Keep me on my toes, aren't you?
Where is your kingdom? And my kingdom I will give for a fucking, I don't know, a blunt? I don't know. Take it.
Yeah, when I thought of the afterlife, I totally pictured being an unpaid, non-flying janitor.
Yo, what's up, Pinky? How you doing? Cheers. Good to see you.
So fun. Just relentlessly fun. I keep thinking,
Space Monkey, don't make sure I'm not late, huh?
and the answer is never. You're never gonna stop.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly out there. So yeah, but we walked.
Day of
We walked over 6 miles, so we got heated up. Yeah, I'm still sweaty. Yeah,
free.
we got heated up.
Help me figure out how to stay, right?
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. It'll be freaking cold tonight, I'm sure.
Say, helping you is pointless, and you can't
Cheers, cheers.
especially when your motivations are so obviously corrupt.
Yeah, but what is most great philosophy?
Yeah, I'm having a good one, Pinky. How are you?
Moral virtue is something that you could get better at. He compared it to playing the flute. The more you practice, the more you improve.
Aristotle, that's my boy right there. He was the best. I mean, most people agree he was the best one. So it sounds to me like you are on board the help Eleanor train.
Well, I've narrowed it down to two possibilities.
Right on, right on.
Yes and no.
Well, no worries. Just hit me
He's
up.
doing stuff in the homeland, eh?
My life in your hands. I'll just keep doing what I
Hmm.
do best. Being super
That sounds pretty good, Pinky. That sounds good. We we got food from a tree today, the little food pantries that they put in the tree. And yeah, we kind of scored today, man. We got some big ass peanut butter, and we got some cereal, and we got a couple of cans of soup and stuff. But heck yeah.
Guess the only place I'll be driving is through the giant loophole.
Last time I was there, I got like baby oatmeal with bananas. Frenchie, what's going on? Always appropriate to see Pinky and Frenchie together. Cheers. Always appropriate.
I can't believe they managed to mix 1 million flavors together, and yet somehow it tastes each.
So nice to see you. Let me roll one up now.
I got no flavor. All I deserve.
No.
Look, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I really do, but you don't understand.
Grab some buds.
Very first night I got to die.
Frenchie, Pinky. Space Monkey. Senate. How you guys all doing? Here, let me grind some up.
Single glitch in the system. If even one blade of grass is angled at a fraction of a degree off.
Next week, Space Monkey, we have a event out there, but I swear I'm still gonna try to duck and find a place to get on the phone with you, you know? We'll see if that works.
That was a close one.
Teacup! Have you seen my dog? Should we see magical trash bags? 5 more minutes, Flyers! 5 more minutes!
Any plans for this extended weekend? Is anybody doing like cookouts or anything like that? I don't know.
Janet, I'm finished with cleanup and I'm ready to fly. How do I start? Hop on the launch pad and conjure an image that brings you pure joy. Some people think of their wedding day or a favorite vacation spot. People puking on roller coasters. People puking on roller coasters.
Someday I gotta ask you the question, Poppy. What does it matter? No, I'm just kidding.
Janet, any chance this is a scheduled trash storm?
So yes,
Heck yeah, Senate. That's a win, bro.
I kind of kicked your dog into the sun.
Oh, you were out more last weekend? Okay. That's a win, Senate. You gotta keep up on them, man.
Teacup, I missed you.
You wanna go to Sacramento? Okay.
Construct
That sounds good.
feels no pain or joy.
I wanna go to Pasadena. I wanna go to Pasadena, and I know my friend is nearby. He wants me to stay probably with him, so.
Oh, you actually want a dog that loves you a little bit more because I can
All right.
put her right back into the sun and get to another one just like that.
No.
Amazing things ever seen.
Breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. If you do, then just breathe. Because everything's fine, Michael. It's fine.
It's changing again, Pinky, the whole damn world again. You know, I already didn't recognize this one, but it's fucking changing again. It's raining over there. Dang, Frenchie. I like the rain, though. I like the rain, be honest. Fuck.
That's it. I just got
I spilled the whole joint.
It just started raining trash out of nowhere for no reason at all.
At least I caught some, but I spilled the whole fucking thing.
Fine. My bag broke and I ditched the trash instead of taking it all the way to the dumpster. But in my defense,
Oh well, I lost some of it. I guess I'll find it later.
How is that a defense? You made a bad choice.
I made a bad choice. We could have literally been flying, and all you wanted to do was talk about morals. I mean, you're like the worst part of Superman.
This is a relief. I can stop my deliberation.
Oh, good for you, man. There you go. the Burger King's Kid Fund, right?
How about this trash store, Gunner?
That's cool.
It's a dream come true.
At this point, you're using their money, right? At this point, you're using their money, so it's all good. Hopefully that worked. I do not know. Terrible at that. All right, let me get ready. Spilling that joint was a bitch, but that's okay.
Be a little less expensive.
Forgot I don't have this arm.
Will you last till Saturday?
I'm getting record ready, man. You think so? Yeah, yeah. But to me, Frenchie, that tastes all fake too. Like I taste, that soy compensation. You know what I mean? I have very sensitive taste. So liquid smoke and like soy compensation. The thing is, oh, I wish it was better because those patty mounts would be really good, but they're just too artificial, you know? Those patty melts are close. You can always make best burgers at home. Always make best burgers at home. Senate did it last week. The week before, he didn't have to cook them even. You know what I mean? So you can always do that at home. When I grew up, I must have been the first person in my neighborhood to put a fucking burger on a pan. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was a savage because, you cook a burger outside, the fat falls more into the grill. So they thought I was a savage for cooking it inside, you know? You haven't had them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying it's too artificial for me. I appreciate the fact that at least they put veggies on it, you know what I mean? That's why I like Checkers rallies, because Checkers has veggies on their shit. That's what makes it good, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know you do, Senate. I know, man. And also, it's a way, like when you use the app, it's a way you can plan for the whole family, you know? Oh, yeah. I don't think there's a single KFC side that I will eat, Frenchie. Maybe the coleslaw. But the other sides, like, that's a hell no. They all taste like dirt water, It tastes like dishwater. That's a hell no. That being said, I love a thigh, you know what I mean? On Sunday, I think in the app they got like 10.99 10 thighs, which is fucking cool. But Tuesday they got it where you can just walk in and buy it, and so that's when my daughter and I will go occasionally as a Tuesday. Undercooked fried chicken, yeah. Well, the chicken is the only part I can eat, Senate. Like the other shit is But my daughter, she wanted to go to Hangry Joe's. It's a Nashville hot style wings and sandwiches, but it's from Maryland. But that's where my daughter wanted to go because my father takes them out one at a time now. I kind of talked him into that. And their chicken is fantastic, man. Their fried chicken. I mean, it's all wings, but it's fucking good, man. So perfectly cooked. What's up, Big Dave? How you doing, bro? Cheers, bro. How you doing today, man? I'm doing well enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm about to go record. That's what I'm waiting. Voice recording. Voice recording. But yeah, I'm having a great one, Dave. I hope you are too, man. And I hope you got plans for this long weekend. Senate's in the house. Cheers, guys.
Hey, how did you know I was here?
I saw you from my window. That's where I live, by the way. Not that you ever asked.
Let me check this real quick.
I went to all the places where I dumped trash earlier, and
It's 4 o'clock still. Okay.
be traced back to me.
Looks like you
Cool, cool, cool. I got about 15 minutes, it looks like.
you're doing this because you feel bad. And you're not even doing it to get me to help you anymore because I told you that's not gonna happen.
Okay, yeah, fine. I felt bad for stupid Gunner and stupider Antonio and the whole neighborhood. I felt bad about what I did. It was a weird feeling.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Having about 15 minutes. I guess I'll leave in a few because I'll leave in a few and, hit the bathroom real quick, I guess.
I think you're capable of change. And I will help you try.
Oh, wow, man, I swear I won't let you down.
So what's going on YouTube tonight? Who's going live, man?
You still want me to dump it inside of Antonio's house?
Anybody know or anybody have any plans?
No, I did not tell you to do that. You are loco, girlfriend. Okay, I won't let you down starting now.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, Dave. All right, awesome, man. Let me look. I'm gonna check my other phone, make sure I got notifications on too. That sounds good, man.
Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. I was very
Let me
proud
click
of
through and
you.
make sure. Oh shit, I'm not even on that page. Around 8. Okay.
I know what you did. Cleaning up the entire neighborhood by yourself. I knew you were special, but this is
Well, I was just doing my part, you know? And since I'm special, your words, I didn't get to fly.
I'm sorry. No, I've had to ban flying for 1,000 years. Too many entries. One resident hit a rotting turkey carcass at 1,000 miles an hour. It just exploded in this fireball of turkey flesh, bones, and sinew. Anyway, enjoy your coffee and the cup. So, I have moved out of my apartment officially and into your guest room. Figure would cause less suspicion and make things easier for our good person less.
All right, so I made sure, man. I don't know what's going on here though.
And I like to drip dry
Dang.
in the nude, so ice yourself, perf.
Okay, bye. Now, you got a long way to go to pull this off. It will take hours and hours of studying ethics and moral philosophy.
I'm having a bit of a phone problem here, Dave. I was trying to share your channel, but it doesn't look like. Yeah, I'm trying, man.
So much fun.
Remind me what I'm getting out of this again?
You get to avoid eternal damnation.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, I got you a present.
What?
Senegal.
That's not a present. That's just
There we go. I needed the phone to work anyway, Dave. I had to fix that shit. All right, let's see. Where am I at? Where's Discord? Coolio, man. Coolio. Okay, so about 8 o'clock Eastern. Cheers, bro. We'll get this recording done, and then I'll come back around, man. Come back around.
so. Aristotle was Plato's student, and Aristotle believes that your character is voluntary because it's just the result of your actions, which are under your control. For example, right now.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna check out because I'm gonna go do that other thing, but I'll be back on later. And sub up Big Dave. He should be on tonight. All right. Cheers, y'all. Have fun. Have fun.